So I read a very interesting article today on Forbes. It's dead on what I was speaking about in my vlog, dead on. And I'm actually like, I hope you guys watched my vlog on post COVID-19. I hope you watched it, because I was onto something, and it was published in Forbes. And Vusi Tembakwayo as well, I watched his live video, live story the other day, I think it was yesterday, on Instagram, and he was talking about the same thing, that in this time during the lockdown, it's not pajama time, it's not let's chill, let's lean back time. No, you need to identify gaps, you need to find your space in those different gaps, seize the moment, take the opportunity, because post the lockdown, the world as we knew it is not going to be the same. Business as usual is not a term that we're gonna use anymore. In fact, VT came up with the concept of hashtag the new normal. We're gonna have a new normal, because we are actually in fact entering into the new age of doing business. So in that, I want you to think about a few concepts. This is now not just my idea, by the way, disclaimer. This is from article I read on Forbes. This is from articles and statement pieces and opinion pieces I've been reading on LinkedIn. This is from Vusi Tembakwayo's video that I watched, and just me thinking out loud. There are certain spheres, certain aspects of the lockdown that have to make you kind of realize where we're going, where we're shifting as the world, not even the country. Where are we shifting as the world? The different gaps. Okay, so I'm gonna mention what I found out, and then you will figure out where you're gonna play based on your passion, based on your knowledge, based on resources that you have. You're gonna find your space. Okay, so schools closed, homeschooling happened. All right, entertainment areas were closed, clubs, pubs, restaurants, they were closed. And what happened? You know, certain TV stations started doing the hashtag lockdown party, virtual parties, okay, right? Then everyone, lifestyle, everyone is now a chef in the kitchen, you know, but you did realize during the lockdown that you don't have so many recipes, huh? You don't. No, you only know like an X amount of dishes that you can make, that you make perfectly well. And then after that, you started going back to recipe books. Chefs, where you at, chefs? Share those recipes. Okay, the government started realizing that they've been shortchanging the healthcare system. There's opportunity in the healthcare system, because now government realized we need to start spending a lot more resources in healthcare. All right, basic needs, water, lights. Okay, boreholes were dug, JoJo tanks were supplied to informal settlement areas. I kid myself, but this is the reality. Lifestyle, you know, who's gonna be going to gyms now, since everyone has become like a home gym fanatic? You know, how are you going to maximize that? Right, technology is now trusted. Technology is now trusted. It has gained all the trust in the world, and we know, unfortunately, with technological advancements, it means the human element is basically redundant and it's taken away. So how are you going to play in that space without being the human element in a production system, but there's a machinery? How are you going to play in that space? Okay, we've changed the way of doing business. You know, business travels, they were the first thing to be cancelled. Traveling for business was the first thing cancelled when the COVID-19 pandemic broke out. And what are we using now? Skype for business. We are on Zoom having virtual meetings. Guys, I mentioned it to you before. There are gaps, and you need to find your space in those gaps. You need to take up the space. You need to cement yourself in those space, because when the open button is pressed, boo, boo, everyone can come out, back into society, back into civilization. Life as we knew it is different. The social interaction is still going to be at parameters. we're still going to be restricted. Don't think that you're just going to go out and then Corona's gone. We're going to be wearing face masks for a while, is what I anticipate. Social distancing is still going to be a thing. We're still going to be back to working, but it's still going to be restricted. So don't think it's going to be everyone is going out. We're still going to be restricted. There are still people that are going to be in lockdown or quarantine post the lockdown. We have a long road ahead of us, but we need to take the opportunity, optimize those gaps, and ultimately re-strategize your business, re-strategize the way in doing your business, re-strategize how you're going to do business now in the new age, because we have now entered the new age. Remember that movie? I forgot the name of the movie, but that movie, everyone was living in a virtual world. You know, everyone was walking around with VR sets. People were going to work in VR sets. You at home, put on your VR set, you enter into a conference room, you're having a meeting, you enter into events, you go into the mall shopping. For me, that's where we're going. We are literally, we've now entered into that new age. It's going to advance very quickly. And I mean, China's just gone from competing with the US to China's on top now. China is basically going to rule the world. And what is China known for? Technology. What are they not good at? English. Another opportunity. But anyway, that's just my 5 cents as Mori Mohapi, the host with the most. That's my 2 cents. Remember to subscribe to my channel, very important. You know, like I said, I only share when I'm inspired. And my motto, my mantra is about inspire, educate, motivate. That is what I'm all about. So please click on the subscribe button. Do it now. Did you do it? Haven't you done it? You haven't done it? Oh my goodness, do it now. It's free. There we go. Thank you very much. And I thank you so much. I appreciate all of those that just subscribed. Check out for my next video. Peace out.